Yes, it would help if the microphone would be on, right? You want an enjoyable, immersive layout from the get-go, right? You want to enjoy this. You want to have fun with this. You want to see your trains running really, really awesome through your scenes. Well, you came to the right place. Welcome to H.O. Power Train. Okay, so this is going to go in for any scale. Any scale that you have. It don't matter if it's 8 foot long, 10 foot long, whatever, long like this, right? The first thing I would do is lifting that layout up. Get it off the ground. Instead of looking over your stuff like this and watching it saying, ooh, look, a train below, ooh, ooh. It's, to me, you know, to get that enjoyment, you'd have to stoop down, look at it, and be like, all right, right? But we're not going to stoop down because our backs are hurting. And in old age, you want to be able to just come up and look at your train. So let me give you a measurement on my top deck to my floor. 47 inches is where I got my top deck. And quite frankly, all I have to do is kind of do this and just see how my roundhouse. Come see. So you can see me bringing my camera down and just kind of panning. Pretty much almost chest height. You get that view, right? So it looks very, very immersive. How do you say that word? Immersive? There you go. You see what I'm talking about? At 47 inches, 48 maximum, I would say. I wouldn't go anything higher because you can actually still grab for stuff. You know, I can grab my buildings back here, and I'm very comfortable grabbing. And all you have to really do is kind of do this number, and you get that immersive feel of your trains. And yes, this height would work great with N-scale also. It's basically giving you that perspective of trains. Now, what's another idea we can come up with? We're giving it more of an interesting run, more of a perspective look at your trains. That is scenery. You can see that train coming right here and going behind those trees and into a bridge. That gives it more of an interesting run. And a more scenic run going through your trees and everything you built. It just creates more of realism, right? Minus the receptacle and the cord. I know that's other things I gotta work on, but we're gonna get with it in time. So let's go check out more interesting run in the back and give more of a perspective look on how things run through your scenes, making it look very, very nice, right? And enjoyable. That's what it's all about, right? Fun. So if you notice how I built all this, kind of dog-legged out, it goes back in, hides into the trees, goes behind a canyon here, I call like a rock canyon. So the track can come on this side or this side, and in fact if you come down like this, you can see how if the train would be coming in here, this hides the train and gives it of an illusion just like the real life, you know. It's not nothing flat or anything, you know, you have that real life perspective, as you can see. And there you go, our train going around our mountain. And even just putting this little rock side here and lifting it here, you can see the difference of realism, how it gives it, right? Of course, when I fix this foam, you can see how I did that also. It goes into your trestle. So you can get a good view of your trestle and a good clear shot of it. And of course, heading behind the mountain into our other room. That's the trick. That's the fun of model railroading, right? So if you don't have a lot of room, you can't do nearly what I did back there with the mountains and everything. You can do it with placement of buildings. As you see this building with the train coming out in the foreground, your buildings in the foreground, and definitely if you can get your buildings in front of your train, such as you see here, like it disappears behind things, and then you see it coming out like it's coming from nowhere, hiding that loop, right? Gives it that very, very good run and more of a, I don't know, I keep saying it, it's immersive run, you know, it looks awesome. There we go, she's coming around and she's whipping around. You can see coming around the back of this mountain, train going like it's going out of sight into nowhere, wherever else is going, you know, and it's coming around and it boom, pops up again right here because of the loop and the scenery. And you see how I'm going around it. Goes into that tree line there and kind of see it going just like in real life. That's what gives me enjoyment of running my trains, guys. The ups, the downs, the loops, and it going into your trees. Awesome, awesome. I still gotta paint that. Start getting this blended in. God, there's a lot I gotta do. But yeah, if you're seeing the train come here, and it's like it's coming from its destination and under your overpass, giving it some illusion of realism right there. Look at that. Cool, right? It's all about placement. Yeah. Even though these cars are going to their doom and falling off from the edge of the earth here, it's all about fun, guys. That's what it's about, okay? So guys, you can make the run interesting with anything you have, okay? If you have trees, all about where you place your trees, such as this is my main line here, and how you take your trees and place them along the main line, hiding your locomotives and your trains passing through them, giving them an illusion like just like the real deal. You know, you see trains going through trees. That's what gives your layout more interest and more fun, in my opinion. It's something about that, you know, it adds a lot to the equation, okay? There it goes. Cut the tail in, cut the tail in. Okay, alright. Alrighty guys, I hope this has helped someone. I had very fun making this video, watching the trains going into the inclines, the mountains. And again, I hope this has helped someone, especially the beginners trying to figure out how they should put their layout. So with that said, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.